You think you're gonna hide, motherfuckers? I'm gonna smoke you out of your motherfucking hole, you little cocksucking coward. Treason this little fucking weasel. You think you're gonna hide, motherfuckers? I'm gonna smoke you out of your motherfucking hole, you little cocksucking coward. Treason this little fucking weasel.
Somebody said I hate your guts. Don't come through my door with that. Somebody said I hate Jews and such. They've been watching the news too much. This information contaminates your brain. What's up with your hate campaign? I don't hate, that's insane. I just feel a deep disdain. Houston, we have a solution. All these problems cause mass confusion. Magical thinkers practice illusion. We understand the tactics you use, and he's produced and then phase them out. And the people will forget about the bioweapons that you have been releasing. Clear act of treason. Maybe these hands are silver lining. That is why I keep reminding myself of the many who still hold the concept of freedom for all. Some understand how it's connected and how everything will be affected. Only a few are protected, all of the dominoes fall.
What a bizarre reality, new flu, hype, containment, mouse, pig, and human genes mixed for entertainment. Expert advice is antiquated, repeated, expected. Symptomless spreaders have not been detected. No better way to keep the population controlled. It's about time China caught a cold. Bizarre reality, new flu, hype, containment, pig, mouse, and human genes mixed for entertainment. Create the dialect and direct each side, then guide the synthesis when the worlds collide. When I step inside a booth, I weaponize the truth. Homie, help me build one, let's get this shit produced.
Drugs, and toxins. That's what the doctor said. Drugs, and toxins. The population needs the meds. Drugs, and toxins. And toxins. People acting like Payday ain't gonna find you. Keep on acting like the light of truth ain't gonna shine through. Keep on acting as if you're some kind of savior. Keep on acting like the repercussions ain't major. There's no way you'll believe. Your rumors stays away scot-free. More criminals seem to be black, but there's some things that they do not see. Now in my particular case, I can say with certainty I have proven redundantly that you've attempted to murder me. I've shown the closed loop that your psychos try to using it to cause these micro-crimes. Don't need no vaccine, no, you just need graphene. Some say graphene is invisible, it can be seen in slow-mo. Men who play with boys have acquired some nifty toys, and they're using them to spy on you and me. They got magical fibers, invisible wires, but some of us are blessed enough to see in your world. With foreign substance in DCs, foreign substance in DCs, with an ostensibly unassailable vehicle, reactive oxygen species, reactive oxygen species, you breathe these. They've become the air, they've become the light. All you have to do is inhale, to be under their control, posted unaware. Others say it's alright because they believe that it won't touch their soul. But with respect to that, listen, you see see, there's just one catcher. There's just one catcher. It's known as Bio-API 2.0, but they call it the Soul Snatcher. The Soul Snatcher. Regardless of what you heard or what you may believe, your trust has been betrayed, you all have been deceived. You call it being kind, they call it being weak. Treachery of the kind of which most won't even speak. Regardless of what you heard or what you may believe, your trust has been betrayed, you all have been deceived. You call it being kind, they call it being weak. Treachery of the kind of which most won't even speak.
Oxygen species of the sand you breathe, these electrified inside. They provide the right impecies. They murdered Alan Fry and stole his work in 61. Turned their brain into a transceiver. That's when it begun.
The Justice Department, high clowns. Leave a little nanobots to fly around. Put the Internet of Things all in your eyes. You're not even aware of the stalker spies. That tap in your brain every single thought. Plausibly deniable, they can't be caught. They got a satellite locked onto your ground. And a portable prison following you around. Dance on top of a burning cop car like a rock star without being arrested. It's not hard, just stretches to
Democrat. And statistically, the chances are 53% greater you'll get away with that. Especially if you rock an official haters hat. Chances are there's a storefront you got paid to smash. As soon as I find you, gang stalker, you will fade to black. Last place you'll be is where the alligators at. America has a problem. Domestic terrorists. 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 Your monitors remotely lift you off your feet. That's why you're not complaining. They keep you warm at night and make your coffee sweet. There's addicts everywhere, lots of sadness and despair. They're stealing your life. They're stealing your life. They're stealing your life, yeah. You just got vaccinated. You just got vaccinated. You could hardly wait to roll up your sleeve. You were fascinated. You were truly fascinated. Now you know the truth, but you still can't believe. Your speech is awfully slurred and your vision's really blurred. Stealing your light. Stealing your light. They knew what it was going to do, what it was going to do. You only got 2 shots, so the nanobots gave you a third one in the night. You woke with microclots, that deep vein thrombosis saying something's just not right. Oh, something just ain't right. Come to terms with the fact that you were wrong. It's hard to come to terms with the fact that you were wrong. You made a real expensive emotional investment. You espoused something from which you simply could not go. Invested in a lemon, something told you to stop spending. Buyer's remorse. Buyer's remorse. Buyer's remorse. They mastered the art of subtle air, the science of stealth. You did not know that they were there. When you heard people say they're getting tortured, no touch, oh no, you did not seem to care. No, you did not seem to care. I see it as a badge of honor. Follow me around to suppress what I do. Harassing all my sponsors. They harass my sponsors. Quite literally. They're muffling my message so it don't go through. They're human adult males. It's absurd, but it's for real. They're stealing your life. I know it sounds absurd. They're stealing your life, but that is what's preferred. They're stealing your life. Their capabilities are sky high. They're stealing your life. And the absurdity of the truth hides the lie. They're stealing it. Stealing your life. Signals intelligence is stealing your life. Suppressing, stealing, suppressing life. Technological advancement, stealing your logical life. And use using it against you. They call it optogenetic, controlling the brain with light remotely. Now that's not right. They use optogenetics, hijack your body electrics, giving you life. Optogenetics, using your body electric. Don't forget the gas, don't forget the gas, don't forget the gas. Gas and electric. Cause they go hand in hand. They know things that we don't understand. You don't know how thoroughly that ass is affected with the gas and electric. Not a judge in the motherfucking world with a sound mind could read this case and not see you committed a foul crime. You drug addict, bitch, you must be sniffing the dope again, making decisions like you are the privileged custodian, lying through your teeth on your stupid fucking affidavit. Shame on you, it's all exposed, now you're rather naked, begging me to reconcile our marriage. You've been trying to save it, all of a sudden I'm a monster. What you trying to get away with? It ain't difficult to understand. I've been telling you to go find a man. When you finally do, then you go all ham and start vilifying me the best way you can. So sorry that I made you cry. It don't justify the way you lie. Your story is so absurd, you little dodo bird, it ain't gonna fly. I should've seen your red flag waving when you told me I destroyed your world. What better way to get back at me than snatch my little girl? That's about the only thing in the world that could ever make me go berserk. It is clear what the plan is here and it simply will not work, you ugly bitch. All of your phony cordialities were just a fable. You told your story in the only manner you were able, but it looks so different now that everything's out on the table. You just abandoned every single thing that made you stable. Your altruism and your friendliness was just a fable. You told your story in the only manner you were able, but it looks so different now that everything's out on the table. You just abandoned every single thing that made you stable. You cannot separate your needs from the kids, and that's a big mistake. You were bent on you and me and didn't even give yourself a break. You proceeded to date and introduce my little one to strangers. You proceeded to drink and fight and fuss and didn't see the dangers. Now you're thinking just cause you crossed the border and you got some papers after stealing my daughter that some foreign order's gonna save ya. Fuck you, your lawyer, mother, father, sister, and your neighbors. They are all what you call co-conspirators, active collaborators, and they've all been formally warned. When justice strikes, they're the types that are normally gone. Most fathers change when their children are born. God does not like the ugly types who use their children as pawns. Sophie is not a tool, Sophie is not a weapon, Billy is not a fool, he knew where you were stepping. Your shoes are so shitty, he says you're so pretty. You're in for the shock of your life ahead and I have no pity. All of your phony cordialities were just a fable. You told your story in the only manner you were able, but it looks so different now that everything's out on the table. You just abandoned every single thing that made you stable. Your altruism and your friendliness was just a fable. You told your story in the only manner you were able, but it looks so different now that everything's out on the table. You just abandoned every single thing that made you stable. A child from the United States, or attempts to do so, or retains a child who has been in the United States, outside the United States, with intent to obstruct the lawful exercise of parental rights, shall be fined under this title, or imprisoned for not more than 3 years, or both. I can't believe you had the gall to test my testicality, expecting you would be exonerated from your fallacy. I guess you never expected to get hit with reality. I knew you were a space cadet, but now you left the galaxy. You made your intentions quite clear. You plan to rip my daughter from my life and murder the very idea of daddy, but sadly that is never going to happen. You have crossed the line and lost your mind. It's patent in your actions. Every time we'd hug for Sophie's sake, and you would press my lower torso, I'd be thinking, Jesus Christ, when will this broad go in peace? You say I'm trying to control you and play with ya. Nah, I was just trying to get away from ya. Yeah, amicably, without the strings attached, you can see an email after email, manifestly. I should have heeded the warnings, voluminous and brazen. You threatened to abduct my daughter on numerous occasions. International parental abduction is a crime. Technically, you should be doing time, but I would never wish that on you, nor would I ever pull a kidnap on you. International parental abduction is a nightmare. Using your child as a weapon isn't quite fair. You played the victim enough, it's time to come clean. Sophie's the only victim here, you little drama queen. The manner in which you've made a decision to equate would make any mathematician blush without a debate. I'm wondering how you add that up. You tried to seduce me profusely. According to you, by then you'd had enough. Called you repugnant, called you ugly, and a crazy hippie. Why would you ever want to have another baby with me? I see your attitude, an apoplectic mood. You started acting rude soon as you met this dude. And now you're under the impression you can legally kidnap my daughter across the border so strategically. You're mad and you're fraught with doubt. But have you even thought this out? Your lawyer, she just wants your dough. It's so sad that you don't even know that you could never, ever, ever win. When I get Sophie back, you'll never take my kid again. International parental abduction is a crime. Technically, you should be doing time, but I would never wish that on you, nor would I ever pull a kidnap on you. International parental abduction is a nightmare. Using your child as a weapon isn't quite fair. You played the victim enough, it's time to come clean. Sophie's the only victim here, you little drama queen. I'm so sorry you've been under the impression of a self-imposed belief that you can just take my kid with a virtual stranger and put her in danger. You have to be out of your mind if you think you ain't gonna be held culpable for the things that you did.
Motherfuckers, I swear to God, I am going to stick around if I have to be in my late hundreds just to confront these motherfuckers, these loser motherfuckers, man. These people are so loser. Their war crimes are not going to go unanswered. They're not going to get away with this fucking shit. A mass fucking gaslight. And you motherfuckers, 90% of you are so fucking stupid. It's not even funny, man. It's not even funny. You are so fucking stupid. It's not even funny. And if it don't apply, let it fly. If you're getting all mad right now, and if you're getting all fucking butthurt because I'm calling you stupid, you're probably fucking stupid. And your doubt, any scintilla of doubt, when somebody like me, and I'm not even saying I'm all that, I'm just saying what the fuck the fact is. My track record speaks for itself. When somebody like me says something, you don't go, well, maybe it's the blah blah. No, motherfucker! What I said, exactly what the fuck I said. You don't fucking try to shoot it down with some equivocation. Motherfucker, it becomes a fucking oppression Olympics for some of you motherfuckers. Like, what makes you so special, Payday? Well, I would love to trade places with you, motherfucker. But in the meantime, you're gonna be where I'm at. And it's gonna be there. You're permanentizing it. If that's a fucking word, it is now. You realize when I go to the bathroom, a bunch of motherfuckers will start pouring in the bathroom and making all kinds of noises like they're gonna shit themselves? See that guy? I'd run over there. I have a fucking golf club. That golf club would be wrapped around his fucking head because he's making all kinds of ungodly noise.
And these motherfuckers are always trying to distract. Like right now, they're saying something. God knows what the fuck it is. Who cares what it is, other than I'm having coffee down at the Jelly Donut. So I can come fucking meet you and smash your motherfucking face in, motherfucker. Cause I'm gonna find you, you little fucking degenerate, homosexual, and I'm gonna smash your motherfucking cranium, you stupid motherfucker. You are gonna die the moment I fucking find you, motherfucker. I promise you, I will not rest until I see your faggot face frowning, Patrick Brennan. You little fucking retard reject, Justice Department, Signals Intelligence, NSA, piece of fucking shit, reasonous little scoundrel, weasel motherfucker. You are going to get tarred and feathered. I get really fucking angry. I get furious.
This motherfucker's not going to get away with what he's done to me. You have no idea. He's not going to get away with it, and he knows it. He's a little fucking bitch. They all are little fucking bitches. Little fucking bitches. Little fucking filthy fucking pigs. That's what they are. You're not going to get away with this, motherfucker.
I don't know what it's gonna take for you zombified motherfuckers to start making some noise so that more people make noise in turn, and we go down to the Justice Department center wherever the fuck that's at, and we grab these people by their collars and pull them out on the street.
Sorry.
Let's enjoy some of the benefits of the strength that numbers provide. Let's stop being divided and let's get together and let's galvanize even more and let's expose these loser motherfuckers.